What's up, Facebook? We are going live tonight, and as I told you and promised you earlier, I'd be talking to you about natural remedies and alkaline water. I got a lot of questions the other day about what alkaline water is, why it's beneficial for your body. So I wanted to take a few minutes just to go over a few things with you, and just if you see me looking down, it's because I wrote some notes. You know I'm a perfectionist. I always want to tell you the right information and not just give you any information. If you hear stuff moving around, it's because I'm in the kitchen as always working. So write your questions down. Ask me anything that you need to ask me. I am getting right now. You guys are going into the live. Alright, so again today we are talking about natural remedies and alkaline water. Hey Charlene, how are you doing, love? Alright, so got a question the other day, what is alkaline water? And alkaline water is basically just a water that has a pH of 7.5 or higher. Alkaline water is naturally made when water washes over rocks in springs, lakes, rivers like that, and that is actually it absorbs the minerals from the rock. So that is the basis of alkaline water. It's any water that has a pH level of 7.5 or higher. So remember that. Now, alkaline water must contain alkaline minerals, and it also must have negative oxidation reduction. ORP is what it's referred to. Let's see. Charlene say you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? I hope you can hear me now. I don't have the I don't have the ear sets on, so I hope you can hear me a little bit better now. Okay. So as I stated before, I didn't know you couldn't hear me. Alkaline water is water that has a pH of 7.5 or higher. So just remember that, a pH of 7.5 or higher. And as I stated earlier, I'm hoping that you guys can hear me now. The natural process of making alkaline water is when water actually washes over the rocks and sediment and absorbs the minerals like in lakes and streams and things of that nature. Now, what I was saying was alkaline water must contain alkaline minerals, and it must have a negative oxidation reduction. A lot of the stuff that you get in the stores nowadays, it is considered ionized alkaline water. It goes through a process of an electronic process of actually ionizing it and making it alkaline, adding the minerals to it. Now, the negative oxidation reduction is the ability of the water to actually act as an antioxidant. That means the more negative the ORP is, the more antioxidizing the water actually is. Hi, Octavius. Hi, Tony. Thank you for joining. Okay, so here's the thing. In 2012, a study was found that drinking alkaline water with a pH of approximately 8.8 could help you deactivate pepsin in your body. Now, a lot of you guys who don't know what pepsin is the actual enzyme that causes acid reflux. So those of you who have acid reflux, just remember, alkaline water is probably what you need to add to your diet in order to help subside some of those symptoms. Now, despite not having a bunch of research, because you know, we don't really do a lot of research on a lot of healthy, natural things. We're not going to tell you how to do that. They're just going to tell you to take a pill. So, despite not having a bunch of research on alkaline water, the benefits have actually been really great based upon what most traditional doctors have actually seen themselves. And I don't know if you logged on in the beginning, but I was saying if you hear pages turning or anything like that, it's because I took notes and I like to give you guys, you know, real information and make sure that I'm giving you guys the correct information as well. So
Some of the benefits of alkaline water include anti-aging properties, colon cleansing properties, immune system support, skin health, weight loss, cancer resistance, and don't forget what I said earlier about acid reflux as well. So we know that alkaline water also holds its benefits, but let me tell you a little bit about the cons of some of it. Now, because your body is supposed to be set up where it naturally is able to clean, detox, fight, and do all of this on its own, when you start adding things to it, you run the risk of your body becoming dependent upon it. So some of the cons of alkaline water can be the lowering of the natural acids in your stomach. So that's because it's already got its own type of acidic ways of doing that. So it could keep your body from making its own natural acid by taking away the job. That's just like, with anything else. When you become dependent upon medication, your body no longer functions because it expects you to continue to take that medication. Now, it also can lead to some gastrointestinal issues for those of you who have sensitive guts. And too much alkaline water can lead to skin irritation as well. Too much alkalinity may also aggravate your body's normal pH. So you could be over pH, under pH, all of that. Now, how do you make alkaline water? That's really, really simple. Making alkaline not that hard. You can go buy pH drops. You can add baking soda to your water. Now, here's the funny part about this. Lemon and limes are also good for making alkaline water. The reason why is, although a lemon and a lime is naturally acidic, they produce a mineral that creates alkaline by once you have actually digested it and it metabolized. I apologize for the phone is going off. Y'all know how it is. I do apologize. All right. So most of the bought water in the store, as I told you earlier, is alkaline by the ionized process, which is just a chemical called electrolysis. Okay. So those are the some of the things, benefits, some information on alkaline water. I can always come back and do a video on it later, showing you how to make alkaline water with lemon, showing you how to make alkaline water with baking soda, even purchasing some pH drops and showing you which pH drops are the best ones for you. Me, I'm one of those people that's a naturalist. I totally believe in doing everything holistically. So if you're going to do alkaline water, just make sure that you're buying the proper alkaline water. Make sure that the pH levels are 7.5 or more, and also make sure you know the source and know where it's coming from. So read your ingredients. Don't get food, because some of the stuff out there is not real. Some of the stuff out there is, in fact, just like the organic stuff that you see, it's fake. All right, so let's talk about some natural remedies. And I'm only going to go over 3 because, my book, I Beat That, that's coming out in December, has quite a few ailments and ways to treat them holistically. So I wanted to talk to you guys about some ingredients, some common ingredients that you guys use all the time. Well, you should be using. And if you don't, you might want to add it to your diet. Agave. We have been living on the agave trend as of late because we are actually trying to remove ourselves from processed sugar. Agave goes in everything except for diabetics because agave is high on the glycemic index. It should be treated as a sugar if you have diabetes. If you don't have diabetes, then agave stimulates the growth of intestinal flora. Hi, Marsha. It stimulates the growth of intestinal flora. The sap can actually be used to treat digestive disorders. A lot of you guys probably didn't even know that. It reduces your cholesterol and your triglyceride levels. It also reduces inflammation and it hinders your appetite. We use agave a lot in our detox products because it eliminates toxins from your body. And as we have already discussed, we know agave is a natural sweetener. Now, it reinforces your immune system. So when you're making your own cough syrup, you can also utilize agave syrup as well. But again, if you are a diabetic or pre-diabetic, you want to treat this as if it is just the same as sugar. Stay away from it. Simple as that. Anything that has a lot of sugar in it and you know you have diabetes, you know you should not be eating. Let's not make it hard on ourselves. All right, so agave can also actually be used externally or topically for eye irritations, which is really cool because it's not a lot of stuff that you can put in your eyes. So that's agave. Where can you find agave? You can get it in the grocery store. You can go buy an actual agave leaf from the grocery store and break it down and process it yourselves. Or you can go to the grocery store in the aisle where they sell the condiments, the honey, the syrup, and all of that. And they actually have agave nectar already bottled for you. But again, you want to read the ingredients to make sure that you are getting the real product and not a byproduct. You want to make sure that you're getting the real agave and it's not mixed with corn syrup or mixed with processed sugar. And it also doesn't contain cane sugar. So you want to make sure you are getting natural agave, not the fake stuff. All right. So my next natural remedy for you guys is aloe. Now, this is not new to you. It's not new to you. It's not new to me. It's not a new natural remedy. It's something that we all should be using. It's something that you should have growing in your house. I think I remember when I was growing up, my grandmother and my mother both had aloe plants in their homes. So that's not a new thing for us. So let's reiterate how important aloe is. Hi, Ian. How are you doing tonight? What's for dinner? Don't forget to post a picture for me. So aloe it naturally moisturizes, oxygenates, and strengthens your skin cells. So get that aloe plant and be rubbing it all over you topically. It also improves the elasticity of your skin. Those of you who have gone through the surgery, I can't even think, gastric bypass surgery. That's it. That's what it is. Those of you who've had the sleeve, those of you who are losing weight rapidly and it's coming off, as you start to go through this process, you might want to start rubbing aloe on your skin as you're losing weight. It will allow your skin to bounce back naturally. Now, some new information that you probably didn't know about aloe. Aloe strengthens and prevents immune diseases. If you consume aloe, and you can consume it in moderation, if you consume aloe, you are helping your body to build its immune system. Now, hi James, shout out all the way to Waterloo, Iowa. Okay. Hey Candace, hey girl, it's been a long time. All right, so we're back on aloe. We were talking about how it is good for your immune system, and we want to talk about it being a powerful antioxidant as well as an antibacterial product. So those of you, and I hate to do this, and I'm going to say this again. I did a video a couple of days ago on bacterial vaginosis, and I talked about garlic having an antibacterial property. Well, aloe has an antibacterial property as well. So those of you that deal with discomfort from itching or discharge, or even just from a rash or from anything, you can actually apply that aloe to your nether regions, and it will actually help heal whatever you have going on. Cuts, tears, burns, all of that. Just stay safe. Anyway, all right. So it also helps control your blood pressure as well as diminishing your blood sugar levels. So which means that when you make those smoothies once a week, or you doing the juicing that you're doing, add a little bit of aloe in. It improves your circulation, it regulates your blood sugar, it helps with high blood pressure as well as cholesterol. So you don't want to go overboard with aloe. Here's why. Large consumptions of aloe can, in fact, be harmful to your body. So you want to keep it fresh. Use the fresh leaves. You can use powders, tonics, juices. Again, with any product, as I state, read the label. Make sure you are getting the real thing and not just a food byproduct. You get food a lot out here. The United States allows you to do so much with food, fake food. They can create food in a lab and feed it to you and tell you that it's food, and it's really not. It's really just a chemical-based substance. Now, my next home remedy for you guys is one that I talked to you about earlier this week. I asked the question on my Facebook page. I said, if you had access to any other type of green other than the regular ones, spinach, kale, collards, turnips, the ones that you normally get, would you be open to trying them? Or would you just like to stick to the basics? The reason I asked you about that is because there's a green that grows like a weed that a lot of us don't even know about. It's called amaranth. We know about the grain. We know about it that way. But did you know that there's a product called edible amaranth? And it is actually a green leaf product. It can be cooked. It can be added to salads. It can be sauteed. You can do whatever you want to with the edible amaranth. You can do it the same way you would do dandelion leaves, the same way you would do spinach. It's there for you to eat and absorb nutrients. Now, some of the benefits of amaranth is it strengthens your nervous system. You can also use it to treat chronic liver and kidney failure. So, amaranth is something that you also want to add to your detox. So if you're detoxing for 3 days, go out, grab. I just gave you 3 A's. 3 A's to go grab. Amaranth, aloe. Oh, excuse me. Actually, I gave you 4 A's to grab. Amaranth, aloe, alkaline water, and agave. Oh, tonight was a night of A's. We just hit the A in the alphabet and I didn't even realize it. Okay, so amaranth, actually, like I stated, it treats chronic liver and kidney failure. It is, that's what I forgot to tell you. Those of you who are trying to be plant-based, amaranth is a complete plant-based protein. It probably has some of the highest levels of protein of any other plant-based item. So any other green. Grab you some amaranth. Those of you that are vegan bodybuilders, amaranth is a good green to have. Now, those of you also trying to lose weight, amaranth is something that you add to your diet because it is a natural weight loss substance. Here's another one. It reduces cholesterol. It has diuretic properties as well. So everything I've named for you tonight, it detoxes your body in some way, which means that it gets rid of environmental toxins. It gets rid of the additives and preservatives and chemicals that you've already eaten. So I've given you 4 A's: alkaline water, agave nectar, aloe, and amaranth. These are 4 things for you to go out and grab from the grocery store to add to your diet on a regular basis. All of these things help improve your health in one way or another. So, if you have any questions for me, just go ahead and hit my inbox. If you need more information, if it's a product that you want to know about, hit my inbox and let me know. I have no problem discussing it. I'm going to try to do these videos with you guys once a week if I can. I know I've tried to do it once a day, but that's just not going to work out for me. So we're going to try to do a video at least once a week if we can get it going as soon as possible. Amaranth, also not very good for diabetics. If you're a diabetic, call me, because I can tell you everything that you should be eating and everything that you should not be consuming. Just because it's good for you doesn't also doesn't mean that you should have it. Diabetes is a different type of disease. You have to stay away from those items that are high on the glycemic level index, and unfortunately amaranth is one of those items that is high on the glycemic index despite its other holistic benefits. Also, everything that I've talked to you guys about tonight, believe it or not, go very well with women's health. So women, if you're experiencing anything, going through menopause, you're having irregular periods, maybe you're having some fibroid issues, maybe you've been diagnosed with a vaginal infection or even cyst, everything that I have named tonight, alkaline water, amaranth, agave, aloe. These are all things that are great for women's health as well. So women, I would like to advise that you go out and purchase some of these as well. If you can't find amaranth, let me know and I'll find it in your city for you and tell you where to go get it. All right, I think that's it for me tonight. Again, my natural healers for this evening were agave, aloe, and amaranth. We talked about alkaline water. I talked about the benefits of alkaline water. I talked about what alkaline water is, how you can make your own alkaline water naturally, and where you can, and what process the water goes through when you're purchasing it out of the grocery store in commercial form. So if you have any questions for me, I would like to invite you to go ahead and hit me in my inbox, send it to my inbox. I don't have any problem answering any questions. And if enough of you ask me the same question over and over again, I will pop back up with another video and say, hey, I'm going to answer this question live. So I hope you learned something from this evening. If you haven't, rewatched the video. Let me know if I didn't deliver it properly, because I'll deliver it again over and over and over again until you guys get it. Take care of your body, take care of yourself, take care of your health. Do what's right for you. Stay away from boxes, cans, and jars unless you have read the ingredients and know exactly what's in it. Remember, the top 3 ingredients on the label are the items that are most put in the product. So if you flip something over on the back and the first ingredient on there says sugar, that item contains the most amount of sugar than any other ingredient in that product that you're purchasing. So with that being said, it is Sunday. Tomorrow is a new day. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to speaking with all of you soon. Oh, I'm here in Atlanta, so if you want to hit me up, if you need a consultation in Atlanta, let me know. I do in-home visits, and I was just given an office to do office visits here in Atlanta. So I got an office for y'all to come to here. I leave Atlanta on September the 20th. I have an event here in Atlanta on September the 20th. I'm looking for performers. I'm looking for vendors. I'm looking for like-minded individuals who would like to attend. It is a tea and a tasting. It's for my book, I Beat That. Yes, I Beat That is an anthology of stress and obesity related diseases and holistic ways to heal yourself. So it will be online and in certain stores in Atlanta, South Carolina, and North Carolina in December of this year. So you can cop it for a Christmas gift or get it for a New Year's gift for people. Again, it's called I Beat That. So those of you who are just logging in, rewind and go back to the beginning, because I gave you four A's tonight: alkaline water, agave nectar, agave period, aloe, and amaranth. Those are the things that we need to add to our diets. Those are the things that we should be utilizing. Those are the best things for women. If y'all don't stop texting me, especially because I know y'all see me on live. Y'all follow me on Facebook. Stop texting me, asking me questions. Send it to my inbox and I'll answer your questions on my next live. Any ingredient, any ailment that you're dealing with, send it to my inbox. I'd be more than happy to help you with it. Even if it's just you wanting to get healthy, lose weight, anything like that, I don't mind. I hate to say this because I hate tooting my own horn, but I've become an expert in herbs and food and diseases and ailments because it is my duty and it is my gift to serve and provide each of you. So hit me up, hit the inbox. You all have a great night, have a great week, and if you need anything, I am currently in the Atlanta area, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Bye!
Let's go, go, with Go-Go Squeeze. We're going, growing, standing tall, climbing, laughing, hide and seeking, giving our all.
Our kids' days are filled with adventure, and Go-Go Squeeze is there for every run, jump, step of the way. Made from wholesome ingredients like 100% fruit and veggies, real yogurt, and no artificial anything. In Go Anywhere pouches, so our kids can keep going wherever their adventures take them. Go-Go Squeeze, you make the memories, we'll make the snacks.